Right, we're here at Applewood Bistro with Chef Tua, Donna Marie, Alan Day, and myself. And today we have a Chamborcin, which is a fairly popular grape in North Carolina. This one is made by Carolina Heritage. This is an all-natural, environmentally friendly. They don't use any pesticides. They don't use any kind of commercial fertilizers on their grapes. They use guinea hens, and so I don't know. But this is interesting stuff here. I don't know if you can see the color here. It's almost purple, right?
Isn't that beautiful?
Oh. Ah.
It's incredible.
But we tasted this last week. And you said it tasted kind of. You said it tasted kind of Swedish, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why you're making
rich and it's the color is rich color, burgundy, red. Well, a little more purple.
It's purple.
It's purple.
It's
yeah,
absolutely
it's purple.
Yeah.
Huh. I think it's.
No, I don't get a lot of sweetness.
I think it's dry. I think it's what you call dry wine.
Beautiful.
It is really pretty.
Yeah, it's a pretty wine.
So tell me what you're making for us, Chef.
Today I'm going to fixing you a Swedish meatball, and so with the potato pomfret basket on with the sweet tomato compote. So you give them a little bit of sweet tomatoes to it. Compost will go with the Swedish meatball.
So, all right.
It does.
So we'll go in and we'll watch the chef cook Swedish meatballs with tomato compote and a potato basket. I want to see that. So that'll be pretty. And we'll be back in just a minute, and we'll see how this nice Chamborcin works with the Swedish meatballs.
This week we're going to make some Swedish dish, which is the Swedish meatball, and serve it over the potato pomfret basket and tomato compote. So first thing I do is I got some recipe to share with you today, and it will be on the website. And you're going to make it up some meatballs, and the first thing you're going to need is a little bit, about a tablespoon of butter. Make sure your saute pan is hot. And go ahead and put your meatballs back in there and cooking. This is already thoroughly cooked already. This is what you want to do. You want to heat it up. Take your gravy, stir it in there. Then you're going to need just some beef stock, concentrates, or beef base, and then reduce it down with your water and red wine. Okay. You want to get it hot where you want to. It's a little thick, consistent. Now you want to add a little tad more on your butter. Reduce your heat. You're going to need sour cream. It's about 2 tablespoons sour cream. What you want to do is just stir it in. Now just a little bit of salt and pepper. Toss it in just some parsley. About a tablespoon. Very simple dish. Potato basket. And your tomato compote. And tomato paste, a little bit of white wine. To reduce it, going to have a little bit of sweetness to it. First thing what you do, put your tomato compost. There shouldn't be have that much of juice left on your tomatoes. it should have a little bit of glaze on there in the potato compost. Okay. Then what you do, take your potato basket, set it on there like that. Put your meatballs. If your sauce is a little bit too dry, you can add some more beef broth and a little more parsley there, and garnish with rosemary. And there you have it. Swedish meatball potato basket.
All right, so we're back, and this is just a gorgeous thing here. Look at this potato basket. Tell me about the potato basket.
Potato basket, what I do, I just make it now, slice it on the melon tools, and make it like shoestrings, and I put it in a basket, and I just deep fry them to make it crispy, and then just season a little bit of salt and peppers on there. The tomato, the whole stewed tomatoes, you can have diced tomatoes if you want to. The whole stewed tomato give you some tomato juice and everything inside the stew.
That looks
and whole, and it looks
wonderful.
nicer, and a little bit of sweet taste to it.
That
you wanna
is a
start looking at?
beautiful presentation.
It is gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Kind of like a horn of plenty.
Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Oh, thank you.
Okay, so we got these pretty little meatballs here. These are different from the meatballs that we had the last time.
Italian
Really
meatballs, I believe.
Big Italian meatballs.
Right. Italians always every big.
Big
That's
meatballs.
right.
Yep, that's veal, right?
Yeah.
You can tell the texture is beautiful. Very different.
And what's in the meatball?
You got veal, ground veal, garlic, paprika, salt and peppers, and nutmeg.
That's good.
Okay.
You like that?
That's the
The
sweet.
tomato is my favorite thing.
Tomato?
Yeah.
Me too.
This is one of those change flavors kind of tricks.
It take you dry away.
If you take that after the meatball, it really it's different.
It is.
Isn't it?
It is.
It is.
Can you taste that after?
That's a good combination. Good call. Good call.
Very good.
Well, that certainly works, and it really does make a difference. The wine is one of those interaction kind of things where it's not just a compliment; it actually changes the flavor of the wine with the.
It does.
food.
It doesn't even taste the same.
Doesn't.
It's good. In fact, it's pretty good. So, all right. So just to wrap up, we have the Carolina Heritage Chamborcin. This is a 2008 vintage. I think it's their first year, first crop year that they've actually produced.
Oh.
And we've got the Swedish meatballs with the stewed tomato compote and the potato basket. And it's this is great stuff. And what we concluded was that this changes the flavor of the wine based on the flavors of the food. So it's a good thing.
It is.
So that's us for this week.
So
We will see you again next time. Cheers.